But for me, I'm talking about to my younger self. Me and my younger self, we're working towards something. For her, I am doing it. For our biggest dreams, our biggest heart's desire. And it's simply to sing. And then there's a lot of things tied to that. There's like musicals, there's my own performance, there's this YouTube channel, and so many avenues where I can execute my biggest heart's desire. I felt abundant then. So what can I bring in from last year for me to feel abundant now? We want to manifest or create something in our lives. It's really the feeling. It's really the feeling first that we want. It's really the feeling that we want. The feeling of freedom. The feeling of freedom is why we want money and resources. Yeah, make 'em say ooh. Guys, this is gonna be a little vloggy too. Little inputs, inserts as I got hot water, hold on. Inputs and inserts of certain thoughts as I'm warming up to prep for singing Milan. I've been doing like a exercise with myself, reminding myself of the times where I felt abundant and why. And writing a list down of all the things that I did, especially like, for example, last year I felt really abundant. I don't know why. It's almost like I'm looking off to this side to the mirror, but last year when I did my cruise contract, I felt really abundant because I had freedom. I was moving and traveling. I think that's just sugar. Moving, traveling, singing, getting paid to sing, waking up to work out, going to different countries, being around musicians, and like just so vibrant and I didn't even cook. And that's like, I'm very blessed. That is a big privilege. And I'm very, very blessed for that. And then I realized like, okay, I felt abundant then. So what can I bring in from last year for me to feel abundant now? Because there were, lots of things where as a singer, actor, performer who auditions, who kind of waits for someone to give you work, it can feel discouraging. It could feel not so abundant. It could feel like, what am I actually doing? Especially if you're not surrounded by performers constantly who are doing the same things as you, depending on your like living situation and like your social group. It can feel isolating almost. It could feel like you're constantly checking in and like, are you having a quarter life crisis, or are we working towards something? And yes, we are working towards something. We are working towards the vision. I don't know about you, but for me, I'm talking about to my younger self. Me and my younger self, we're working towards something. For her, I am doing it. For our biggest dreams, our biggest heart's desire. And it's simply to sing. And then there's a lot of things tied to that. There's like musicals, there's my own performance, there's this YouTube channel, and so many avenues where I can execute my biggest heart's desire. And that was just a little nugget. How in your life, and when was a time that you felt abundant? And how can you bring those elements into where you are now? If you've like been wavering in that feeling of abundance, and or just a little reminder, it's a cute exercise. It really does like catapult you into that energy, because when we want to manifest or create something in our lives, it's really the feeling. Sorry, I was looking at a notification. It's really the feeling first that we want. It's really the feeling that we want. The feeling of freedom. The feeling of freedom is why we want money and resources. The freedom to do what we want. The freedom to go where we want. Buy the things we want. To not feel like I can't do this. Freedom, abundance. So yeah, try it out. And when you do, just let me know. How'd that go? Who is that? You know who that is. Pop. Rest in peace, young king. as they say. No, seriously. Rest in peace. He's really good. That's sad. I really hope young artists, like of the upcoming era, can really live to enjoy and see their hard work, you know, and their success. The things that they dreamed of, and enjoy it before, you know, unfortunately, whatever it is that they're involved in, they can see a better life, you know. See the better life, see the fruits of their labor, and this is me getting all like preachy and spiritual. This is just the extension of me. This is who I am, how I am, all the time. These are the things that I think about. I never have the camera on. Okay, we're gonna have to do like a little freaking swip. Okay, over it, guys. Never enough. It's never enough. God damn it. Okay, we'll figure it out. I need to save space on my phone. Okay, BRB with this damn hair. I'm warm. Okay, I'm gonna drink my tea and then I'm gonna sing the song. Okay, bye. Now I know why Ariana talks in a high register, which I already knew, but like it does happen. When you sing a lot, that's the thing that happens. Okay, all right, singers. Bye. Ooh, I want it.